Previously on Fashion House.
Let's get married.
I don't know what to say.
You could say yes.
Liam, I vowed never to remarry. None of this is making any sense.
William Chandler is nothing but ruthless in business. And if I were a betting man, I would venture to say that he exhibits the same traits in his personal relationships. So proceed with caution.
Do you trust him?
I suppose I do trust his feelings for me.
Are you sure?
I don't know if I'm being rational. I don't know if I'm thinking with my head or my heart. You never give up, do you?
Marry me.
Yes, I will marry you.
William Chandler, do you take Maria Gianni to be your lawfully wedded wife?
No. I wouldn't marry this heartless bitch if she was the last woman on earth.
So how are things progressing?
Let's just say that this isn't going to be nearly as difficult as we had anticipated.
Excellent.
What the hell are you doing here?
Maria, haven't you figured it out yet? I helped orchestrate this.
We trust you. I know. There's things that I need to tell you. There's things you should know.
I am not finished with you.
You know, Lance, I think I've been extremely fair with you. But here we are, faced with taking on a client who's pretty shady and possibly a little dangerous. It's all gonna work out. Trust me.
Don't shoot. Please. Please don't shoot. Good to see me.
I'll help you.
I had a feeling that you would agree.
I really had no choice.
Well, that's fair enough. I demand respect from whoever works for me.
Who did I tell you?
Oh, you said if I stole from you, I'd be a dead man.
Kill him.
I think I do.
It means that if you ever cross me, you'll live to regret it. You understand?
Yeah, I do.
Surprise. Oh my God. What the hell's going on? I feel like a fool. Like a very stupid fool. Damn him and that woman to hell. Maria Gianni.
Mom!
I've never been blindsided. That bastard and that bitch ruined me in front of the world.
You're just a genius.
I have only you to thank.
No, the way you manipulated her, the way you made her fall in love with you was remarkable to watch. Maria Gianni is going to be left with absolutely nothing.
Yeah. Hey, it's me. Look, I know you're upset, but you deserve to know the truth about everything. I know. So you'll come to the mansion tonight? I'll see you tonight.
Well, if it isn't the woman who put the horror back in horrible.
How dare you come here? What the hell do you think you're doing?
Why, you left the church so quickly. I didn't even get a chance to offer my best wishes to the blushing bride.
Save your cheap wit for someone else.
Well, you would know from cheap, wouldn't you?
You still haven't answered my question.
Yes?
What are you doing here?
Use your brain, Maria.
At the wedding, you said something about using William Chandler to humiliate me in front of the world.
I wouldn't be so egocentric. I hardly think the whole world is watching your wedding. And I didn't use William. He thought this up all on his own.
I don't understand.
Well, you always were a little slow on the uptake.
If it's war you want, fine.
You know, that is so funny. That's exactly what William said at the wedding. Why am I not surprised that you'd appropriate it? You're so good at stealing things. Didn't you learn your lesson the first time? Actually, I thought you handled yourself rather well back there. You know, you held your head up high and walked down that aisle just like you were walking down a Gianni runway. Oh, here.
It's black.
Well, I had an idea the day might end badly.
You're not gonna get away with this.
Oh, but Maria, I already have.
You're insane!
Ha! And what is that adage about throwing stones at glass houses?
No!
Well, it was a cheap gift anyway.
Now get out of my house now before I have you thrown out!
Oh, so you have all the answers you want now. You are not the least bit curious why William and I conspired to do this to you? Oh, come on, honey. Why don't you make us both a drink? Sit down and let's have a little chat. This is gonna be one hell of a good time.
Red lips and plastic dreams, fast cars and magazines, long legs and pickup lines. You can have whatever's on your mind. Don't care how you get it, as long as you get it. 'Cause in this world you gotta look like money if you wanna make it. Taste like honey if you wanna get it. Be somebody, go ahead and fake it. Isn't it crazy that you got to be good at being bad? Got to be good at being bad.
William! Luke! Whoa, whoa, guys, it's okay. Stop. It's okay. Take your hands off. Thank you. I'm glad you came to see me. All right, take your best shot. Whoa, you only get one shot. It's time you heard my side of the story.
How'd it go?
Great.
So what's up?
Guy said he wants to meet us at the office to sign the papers today.
We just met with the guy.
Yeah, I know, but I really think we should work with this guy.
All right, I guess I can make it.
Thanks, Rodney.
I'm in the marina right now, but I'll make it to the office as soon as I can.
All right, I'll see you then. Oh, hey, Rod.
Yeah.
I just want to say that, sorry about all this.
I understand. I'll see you at the office.
The last couple days have just killed me.
You just caught your man in bed with another woman. That's not easy to forget.
Surprise. Oh my God. Lexi?
Michelle.
What the hell's going on? Especially when I have to run into her every time I leave the apartment.
What are you doing here?
I should ask you the same question. Are you here to ruin my career the same way you ruined my personal life? Get out. Get out!
Michelle, just calm down.
Calm down? Calm down! Get out! Look, I'm sorry about this.
What are you sorry for?
All this. Me. I mean, I'm divorcing Lance because he cheated on me.
There is one more thing I'd like returned.
My ring?
I bought it. It belongs to me.
I'm not giving you that back.
That ring is for my wife. You walked out on that.
Yeah, I walked out. I walked out when I saw half a dozen 8x10s of you cheating on me.
Michelle, calm down.
No, you know what? Take it. I don't want it or anything else that goes with it. And then I cried. Luke's cheating on me. And then I cry some more.
Michelle.
Wait. Maria harps on me all day long. I tear up. And then she steals my designs to make her wedding dress and makes me upset, and then I blubber some more. It's just getting old. What? This is where you tell me that you love me and you support me and everything and yada, 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 yada.
Michelle, I do love and support you. But you need to go out and have some fun. For crying out loud, put on some makeup.
What's wrong with my face?
Nothing. You're gorgeous. Listen, you're my friend, but let's face it, you need a little color in your skin.
What's that?
It's Maybelline New York Bronzer. It gives your skin that healthy glow.
Thanks.
Let's go out tonight.
I don't know.
Oh, come on, it'll be fun. You need it. It'll be good for you.
Well, what are you thinking of?
Oh, I don't know, a little bit of dancing, a little bit of dinner, some hot guys.
No men, but a lot of dancing.
Perfect. Let's go upstairs and find you something sexy to wear, because it never hurts to flirt.
Okay.
Luke, I understand you're angry.
You don't know a thing about my mother and me.
Actually, I do.
Yeah, well, I know why you did it.
Really?
Yeah.
Enlighten me.
I know that Sophia put you up to it. I know that my father chose my mother over her, and she never got over it.
Is that what Maria told you? You know, Luke, there's two sides to every story. I think it's important that you hear my side of the story, and then you make your own decision.
There's no justification for what you did.
Maybe so. But can we at least sit down and talk about it like two normal...
No, I'd rather stand.
See, the thing is, I feel like you're gonna hit me again.
Fine, we'll sit.
Glass of Merlot, please. Michael, hi.
Lexi.
little bit early for you to be drinking, isn't it?
Oh, it's been a long day, and I'm off the clock. What's your excuse?
Writers, photographers, artists. You know, we're given permission to practice the fine art of drinking alone any hour of the day. Hey, I have something for you.
Maria's got you working as her messenger now?
Yeah, well, I was at the house and she couldn't get a hold of you.
I'm fired.
Hardly. Maria has bigger issues to worry about at the moment, I think. Tell her William stole your cell phone during the ceremony. Put that in my tab,
Oh, you don't have to.
please. You ran interference for me a number of times. It's the least I can do.
Thank you.
Join me.
So how are you?
Well, you?
I'm doing well.
Better than Maria, huh?
Don't get too comfortable. You have 5 minutes.
Oh, where to begin?
How about Charles Blakely?
You don't waste any time, do you?
Sophia, you just destroyed my wedding.
Your wedding was a sham.
We have something in common.
You're so good at twisting up events, aren't you? That used to really annoy me about you, but I've come to see it has its uses.
Twisting events? What are you talking about?
Are you forgetting that I'm the one who was married, Maria?
That makes you innocent?
Of adultery, yes. I was Charles Blakely's wife, and you destroyed my family.
I like to think I saved Charles from a life of misery at your side.
Oh, really?
Really?
And is that how you rationalize murdering him?
I can't believe that happened to you.
I'm telling you, this particular cow had it in for me. And so I end the day covered in manure, and the editor still has the audacity to ask me why I couldn't get the shot.
That's too funny. So how does the world of fashion compare?
Models can be a pain to work with, but the pay is a lot better. It's kind of hard to believe that less than 2 years ago, I was shooting weddings and bar mitzvahs to make rent. You know, you really lucked out getting with Gianni right out of college.
That's what I thought.
She's killing you?
Every single day. I mean, I've learned so much from her, but...
But she's Maria Gianni.
Exactly. I sometimes wonder if she'd treat me differently if I was also a designer, rather than just being on the business end.
You know, you could always try the other route.
Michael, please. I can't make a pattern or sew on a bias if my life depended on it.
It doesn't always matter, Lexi.
The only way I'll ever run a fashion house is if I were to partner with a very talented person possessing very little business sense.
There are a lot of designers doing that these days. I mean, hell, look at Maria in the past couple of years.
No, she hasn't designed anything of her own in so long.
We never had this conversation.
Never. Then there's someone like Michelle Miller. I mean, I'm so envious of her sometimes. For the record, Luke and I didn't sleep together.
That's what he said.
We didn't, I swear.
Where are you going to?
Isn't this cute?
You two look great. Wow. You know, I don't think I've seen you two look this good since our double. I'm gonna go ahead and stop now.
Good idea.
Close my tab, please.
Actually, it's my tab. This wasn't a date, though.
Michelle, come on. Let's go to Suku.
No. I'm not gonna rearrange my night for anyone else. 2 vodka tonics, please.
That's right. You did buy those 2, which means I owe you a round. 2 more. On me.
Can I talk to you for a second? Yeah. How many she had to drink?
She had a half a bottle of Chardonnay at the house.
3 drinks and she's a lightweight. You stay between them? Oof. That sure was some wedding, huh?
Yeah, did you see my stolen wedding dress design?
Did anybody figure out who that woman in red was?
Michelle, we need to talk.
Yeah, we do.
Alone.
Ooh. don't think that's such a good idea.
Yeah. No, I'll be fine.
We'll be here.
Yeah.
And this paragraph says that if you decide to take your business elsewhere, we have the right to match any other company's offer. And that's that. Sorry Rodney couldn't make it, but you know how the traffic is from the beach.
I like this.
What?
Well, you're making everything appear legal. None of my other accounts ever thought of that. Lance, you understand that your accounting's only a small portion of what you'll be doing for me?
I'm aware of that.
Excellent. Because, Lance, I can't have any weak people aligned with my business.
I understand.
Do you? Because you seem nervous. And nervousness is a sign of weakness.
Just trying to be cautious, Eddie.
Really? How so?
Look, we just can't shove funding into any account whenever or wherever you want it. All right, we have to talk about things, because if the government starts probing, they're going to link us together.
Lance, you're an intelligent man, so I'm going to offer you the courtesy of being blunt. Your neck is on the line. Lance, you work for me. So, when I tell you to move my money, you move it fast and without any objections. And yes, if for some reason the government didn't find out about my operations, you would be considered a suspect too, on many fronts. I don't want you to get hurt. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I do.
Okay. Now I can enjoy my weekend.
Hello.
Hi. Oh, you must be Rodney.
Yes.
Lance's partner. I'm Eddie.
Pleasure to meet you. I'm sorry I'm late.
Well, it's all right. I know how hard it is coming back from the beach.
Did Lance take care of you?
Yeah, he sure did.
Great.
I'll be seeing you.
He seems like a nice guy.
That happened that night. But you do need to know what happened between them.
No, I know what happened.
No, you don't.
You were naked in Luke's bed, right?
Michelle.
And Luke was also naked in that same bed, right?
Well, yeah, but...
But what?
Oh, but nothing happened. Yes, I know that's hard to believe.
Yeah, it is.
But I swear to you, nothing did happen.
So you're trying to tell me that you went to Luke's house conveniently when I was out of town? I don't know, maybe to play cards or something, and oops, your clothes slipped off and you ended up in bed with him?
It's not what happened at all. It's not Luke's fault. He didn't do anything wrong.
See, that's where you're wrong. This is Luke's fault. He ended up in bed naked with you.
It wasn't like that.
These things just don't happen. People make decisions. And well, Luke, he's made his decision. and I'm gonna make mine. I'm gonna tell you this only once. I never want to speak to you again.
Come on, honey, let's go get something to eat. Let's get out of here. Come on, let's go. We're leaving.
I didn't murder Charles Blakely.
Maybe not directly.
Or indirectly. Is that what this is all about? Charles was a hack artist with the spine of an...
And that, Maria, is how you do it.
How dare you!
I am not going to stand here and have you insinuate that my ex-husband's death was all his own fault.
Of course it was his fault, you idiot. He committed suicide.
With a little help from you.
If I remember correctly, I was already living in Los Angeles and married to Antonio Gianni when he killed himself.
Charles loved you.
At least we agree on that.
As much as it pained me to have to admit it to myself, I finally did, and I hated you all the more for it.
You can't blame me because he chose me over you. You can't make someone love you. Didn't know you were so sensitive.
Charles Blakely was a wonderful man, and you used him until you could find someone with more money.
I loved Antonio.
Oh, please. Antonio Gianni was a business deal for you. Just someone to help you set yourself up in the fashion business.
You don't know anything.
I know that when you dumped Charles, you destroyed him.
What was I supposed to do? Stay with him because he was heartbroken?
He died loving you, Maria. I mean, did that mean anything to you?
Yes. I was sad when I heard the news. But Sophia, we both know about his mood swings. The man wasn't well.
You destroyed him just like you destroyed my family. And I made a vow when I stood there and saw his body lowered into the ground that you would pay for it. One way or another.
Regardless of what's happened, Luke, I'm grateful that I met you.
Don't. You've been deceiving my mother and I since the moment you walked into our lives.
Not about everything. I do think you're a very talented artist.
I didn't come here to talk about my art, and I could care less what you think about it.
I know.
You humiliated my mother. You could have destroyed her fall line, her company, her professional world, everything. But you didn't. You attacked her personally.
Yeah.
Why?
Luke, if I tell you why, you have to be prepared to hear things about your mother that you wish you never knew.
I think this thing is working. It's starting to feel better.
Oh, that's great. I'm glad. So this guy's not dangerous.
Oh, I didn't exactly say that.
Oh, that's great, Lance. Tell me one thing, is he gonna kick our ass every day or just on the first of the month?
It's just a warning, Rodney.
A warning? Perfect. Is he gonna bring machete next time? Maybe some piano wire? What happens if we really screw up? Somehow it seems to be happening so often lately.
We're not gonna screw up.
I gotta get out of here.
Rodney.
Save it.
So that's what this whole elaborate plan is about. Making me pay for your ex-husband's suicide? No, Sophia, put that down. Sophia, it's antique. You... Whoops! You evil witch!
No, I'll show you evil witch. Put a knife in the back of every person who ever cared about you. Friends, husbands, lovers. I am just gonna let the whole world see you for the monster you really are.
Are you finished yet?
Oh, Maria, that is the concept you keep failing to grasp. I am only just getting started, and I am gonna savor every moment of your destruction.
Is that all you've got? Because I'm getting bored.
Really? Gee, aren't you just the least bit curious how William Chandler fits into all of this?
This is some kind of sick joke.
Oh, don't feel too bad, Maria. I mean, you didn't care about me or our son when you stole Charles out of our lives. So how could you be expected to remember he even had a son?
What?
Before your mother met Antonio Gianni, she was having an affair with a man named Charles Blakely. Charles Blakely is Sophia's husband.
Your mom?
Yes. And when Maria met Antonio Gianni, she left Charles, just like that. He'd sacrificed his family and his marriage, but she didn't care. She left him anyway. Charles was devastated, and soon after that, he killed himself.
So what's this got to do with you?
Charles Blakely was my father.
I slept with Charles' son? You're lying.
Am I?
I slept with Charles' son?
Well, it's actually a lot more complicated than that.
This is all your fault.
You know, from what I heard, you were very eager to jump into William's bed. It's really rather pathetic.
I'm gonna kill you.
Your presence.
Look, I'm sorry. But that doesn't justify what you did to my mother. He made the decision to be with her. He's just as much to blame.
Luke, there's more. Maria didn't just leave my father for Antonio Gianni. She left him after she found out she was pregnant with you.
Antonio Gianni is my father.
I know that's what you've heard your whole life, but unfortunately it's not true.
No, it is true. I knew she was pregnant before she got married.
Luke, it's in my father's suicide note. When he found out that she was pregnant, he tried to get her back, but she treated him like he was a nobody. She said that she didn't want to spend her life with a struggling painter.
You're lying. This is just another one of your stupid
No,
games.
this isn't a game, Luke.
It is a game. You humiliated my mom, and now this.
Look, I'm sorry that you had to hear it from me, but it's the truth.
Go to hell.
Charles Blakely is your father. I just thought you might want to know.
Yeah? Why should I believe you?
You shouldn't. Just submit to a DNA test and you know the truth.
I hate you.
Oh, stop. You're hurting my feelings.
You're a liar. You always have been.
Oh, that's right. The truth is a little difficult, isn't it?
There is no way that I have been sleeping with Charles Blakely's son.
I know. It's a little hard to take, isn't it? I mean, here you are, approaching 50, sleeping with the son of your ex-lover, your son's half-brother. My God, it's almost incestuous, isn't it? This is trashy even for you. Oh, I'll get it. Gentlemen, please come in. I think we could set it right against the wall over there. Oh, beautiful. You left the wedding so quickly. William wanted to make sure that you had the painting and the cake. He said you developed quite a sweet tooth. And I thought this would look just swell in the foyer here somewhere. You know, a constant reminder of your undying love. Well, I think I'll just leave you to tidy up here. It's been a long day. But we will be in touch. After all, my son practically owns the House of Gianni now, doesn't he?
What?
Do you remember the contract you signed for millions of dollars? You know, when Charles died, I was left penniless. It was awful. And I'm just so pleased that you're about to find out how that feels.
What?
You didn't think William burned that contract just because you said you were going to marry him, now did you? Oh, you did.
I want a signed contract stating that I'm absolved of all debt to you.
Contract from William. It says, when you become legally his wife, he will forgive all your debt.
Go ahead. Burn it. Burn that contract, and your debt to me will be finished. It's a symbol. A symbol of how the two of us will be equals once we're husband and wife.
Oh, this is gonna be so much more fun than I thought.
Sophia! It'll be a cold day in hell before you get my company.
Get ready for icy weather, honey.
I'll destroy you if it's the last thing I do.
I was done here anyway.
Did you see what that horrible woman did?
I want to know the truth, Mom. Is Antonio Gianni my father? You didn't answer the question. Is Antonio Gianni my father?
Well, what kind of question is that?
It's a simple one.
It's ridiculous. You know who your father is.
Well, William says otherwise.
You went to see William?
I had to go see him after what happened at the wedding.
He wants to destroy my company and he wants to destroy my family.
So William lied to me.
He'll say anything to hurt me.
Why is that, Mom? Is that because of his father? Charles Blakely?
What'd he tell you?
He told me everything.
What does that mean?
Would you just answer the question?
No! I want to know why you went straight to the man who betrayed me.
I wanted to get some answers.
I gave you answers.
No, you didn't.
Luke, haven't I been through enough today?
Did William tell me the truth or not?
I've got to clean myself up. Would you call Claudia? Ask her to come over and clean all this mess up.
Mom!
Luke, I can't deal with this right now. How can you corner me like this?
I'm getting a DNA test.